What's going on there, everybody, and welcome back to some more trucking with iVision. We're here in our Freightliner Cascadia. Oh, no more wintry stuff. We're back to the normal. We got our truck already loaded up and ready to go. We're at the Tesla dealer with some tires. We are in Riverton, Wyoming. We're going to be heading down to Rock Springs, Wyoming. We haven't been on this route here. We're going to be taking Wyoming 789, Wyoming 28, and then Route 191 here into Rock Springs. We have not seen any of this, so this will be kind of nice. Short little journey though, nothing too crazy. To show off the new paint job we got on our truck here, which was looking really nice. I love it. I love it. So, well, like I said, we'll get this journey rolling. Should be a quick, short one here. Nothing too crazy going on, but gotta get out of the lot first here, so that way we can get this journey off on the right foot. I like this trailer though, nice long trailer. Should make for some fun times depending on where we're at, but should be good. Yeah, trying to think of what else we got kind of to hit us off the bat. I was going through the mod workshop, and there's like a ton of cab overs in there, and it's just surprising because I look on the discussions and there's people complaining about the lack of cab overs, and I get like SCS doesn't put them in the game. You know, it's like a default type truck, but we still have options to get cab over trucks to drive. And it's fairly easy to get those mods in the workshop, so, you know, I don't know. And to me, part of them, they're probably better than what SCS would put in default-wise, but what do I know? What do I know? But yeah, we're just going to be trucking, heading out of Riverton here. Should be fine. Nothing major on the road. The weather sucks to start, but you know, that's not too bad. It's not the end of the world, obviously. And I think we're going to stay in this lane. I'm assuming that one of these lanes is going to be ending here. Yeah, lane ends. Yep, merge left. So, made the right choice here. Super short journey though, so we're going to be getting in, getting out, and calling it a day. But, yeah. So what else we got? They announced that Ukiah in California is getting reworked, which is super cool. Someone had posted on one of my videos recently about one of the cities not looking like it should because they're from that area, and you know, obviously I can't really judge on whether it looks like it should or not. I think they look really nice, but one of the great things about SCS is as the years go on, they've been known to go back to cities and rework them, especially with newer developers that they bring in. They usually allow them to go back to the older cities to kind of hone in on their skills and get acquainted with obviously the SCS tools needed to create the maps and whatnot. So I think it's good that people call those things out, but what I think should happen is not only calling it out on the video, but putting it into like the SCS forums or something, somewhere where they could see it, so then that gives them feedback, because they go back and relook at that type of stuff at times. And so I just think it's good to get the right eyes on that type of stuff if we're trying to make it, you know, as close to possible. Because then I've heard on the flip side that some cities have been really accurate, you know, obviously barring some little things there. So I think it's just hit or miss and all that, but I think it's interesting. But so yeah, so Ukiah in California is getting redone. They've kind of been on like a major rework of the whole California area. So, and that kind of started two major updates ago, I think, that they started doing all that. So that's super cool. Just kind of waiting for the light here. super quick journey. I'm glad that it cleared up though. Makes the journey much, much nicer. Don't you think, Mr. Popo? I think he thought so too. He definitely did. Cut that one just a little short there, but not too crazy. There's some campers up there on the hill. Looking real nice. There they are. Oof. Can really hear that out there. She's a loud one. Rock Springs, 97 miles. There's a chevron that we can't get into, which would be perfect for trucks. But no, we can't go in there. Nope. So, yeah, we got that. I'm trying to think. There's really nothing else. It's been super quiet lately. Obviously, we know Montana's coming. Texas is coming. I'm presuming that both are coming this year. Not really sure. I mean, Texas has been, you know, announced and shown off for over a year now, I believe. So, it would be, we'll just say it, you know, disappointing if they didn't give us Texas this year, but it is a massive state, and if they're trying to really do it well, then I'm fine waiting, because I think it's going to create a lot of driving opportunities, and it's going to take a long time to go through there as well once we actually get that. So that's going to be a really long time doing cities in Texas once we start driving through there. But I think it's been good. I like the downtimes between maps, because then we can kind of drive through areas again. We can try and get more roads looked at that we haven't seen, because we've stuck, you know, kind of when we go to the, you know, when we look at a new map that comes out, we go from city to city using the major highways. We don't usually do like the routes, U.S. Highways. We do the, you know, the interstate. So being able to kind of go back later, but during downtimes, and check these new roads out definitely is kind of nice and gives a little time. But at the same time, I also like showing off new trucks, new trailers and stuff. And obviously we don't get enough of that, obviously, which would be nice if we can get some more. So I'm kind of thinking, with all the talk that I've seen on the discussions on Steam about people with the cab overs, I was kind of thinking maybe go and grab some cab over mods, and we'll start kind of going and looking at those again, just to kind of, you know, let people know, like, hey, they're there. You just kind of gotta get them this way, but here's what they look like, you know. So I think that'd be kind of cool. So that's probably what we'll do. But we just got to get there. Just got to get there. So that's kind of my thought, because I don't think Montana will come for at least, I don't know, I'm going to assume 4 to 5 more months. Watch out, Mr. Bus. Man, that bus. Good thing he stopped. Good thing he stopped. But yeah, that's kind of my thought. I do love this truck. I do like a lot of the trucks that I drive. It's kind of why I stick to them for as long as I do. But this one, the Kenworth W900 is also really, really good. I like the Volvo 679. Is that right? Is that Peterbilt? That is the 670. No, it's the Volvo V&L. That's the one I like. It's just nice truck. I like the modern stuff. Just a little bit more. I mean, the W900's not modern, not as modern, I should say, as it's like this truck or whatnot. But it's still a super fun truck to drive. It's a great truck. Tons of power. Great for heavy haul stuff, long distances. I think it's just great. So, just kind of my thoughts there. But I think this is great too. Taking this Tesla truck or Tesla trailer out in the deserts like this. It's beautiful. But yeah, just quick journey because there's not, like I said, not a ton going on, nothing really new. The mods are staying pretty quiet, and that kind of happens around the holiday time, right? Going in, kind of going into the holidays, everyone kind of gets that last like crunch in there, and then for like about a month or so, things are fairly quiet as everyone's kind of on their vacations, and then developers come back in, and people kind of get back into their normal grooves of whatnot, and not dealing with all the family stuff. So it's a cool little hut over there. But yeah, it's kind of where we're at. So I'm thinking news is really gonna start picking up probably in the next I don't know, I would say a couple of weeks here. I would assume we'll start hearing a ton of stuff. So I don't want to promise any regular videos here as we kind of move forward. Oh, tire blowout. That's new. I've never seen that before. Interesting. I've never seen that before on the side like that. That's so cool. But yeah, so I'm really excited to see what SCS drops for their first like feature kind of update this year. I think it's gonna be, I don't know, I kind of have high expectations, but at the same time I'm kind of okay with just anything new at this point. Something new. I hope, and I kind of hope they continue to like work and refine the force feedback. As I drove it more and more, especially over long periods of time when I was trying to knock out the festival, holiday challenge, I just realized how much I kind of don't really enjoy the force feedback as much as I was kind of talking about how I liked it at the beginning. So that's kind of changed my mind a little bit. So I'd like to see some continued improvements there. Obviously DirectX 12 would be awesome, which is confirmed that they are working on. So that'll be huge. If they can really refine the anti-aliasing in the game, I think that's going to be the next like major breakthrough. That is just going to be huge. Obviously moving to DirectX 12 will kind of help in that regard, but they obviously have some refinements to do on their side to really make that stand out. And when they do that, I think VR, if you're into the VR stuff, that's really going to show there. I mean, you're going to see it like driving like this, but in the VR aspect is where it's really going to stand out, I believe. So that's going to be really cool. But I don't, like, feature-wise, though, I don't know. I don't know what my feature wish list is. Definitely, if you guys got a wish list of things you'd like to see in the game this year, definitely drop them in the comments. And let me know, because I'm curious. What do you want to see this year from SCS feature-wise put into this game? Obviously, I know there's like some really crazy out there ideas that people want, and hopefully we'll get there. Oops, sorry, buddy. Back her up for you. There you go. There, I gave you some room. You ain't getting any more. You're not getting any more than that. But yeah, just let me know. Just be curious to see what everybody wants and whatnot. That Alaska Truck Simulator, I've been like 2 years now, no go on that. I don't know if that game's coming. I honestly don't. I don't know if they're even doing developer updates anymore. I haven't even checked their stuff lately, or developer diaries, whatever they were calling their series. I mean, at this point, it's been so long, I just can't see them. I don't know. I mean, there's some really cool features in there. I like the train yard here. Super cool. Oh, them trains. That is neat. That is neat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really wanted to do that one because I think it adds a lot of new cool features. Being able to like eat and really get outside your truck properly. There's just new aspects with it that I think make it so much different than what American Truck Simulator is, or even Euro Truck Simulator 2. That it's kind of a nice, and I'd like to go back and forth between the two. Because I just think it would help bring something new, because I definitely want to I like sticking with themes on days. Like, I don't mind changing up the game, but I like sticking with a theme, right? So Sundays, if we're not going to be doing trucking sim, I'd like to be doing some type of driving type game for a video. You know, kind of like Wednesdays were kind of tailored to emergency series and, you know, themes like with the emergency aspect. You know, Thursdays were kind of one of them floaters. You know, I kind of leave Thursdays as a floater day. You know, and Tuesdays just kind of like whatever series we're really getting through, you know. And so, I don't know, I just think that would be kind of nice to keep things going that way. So, having another driving game like that would be cool, but I don't know. Don't have much hope on that one. Don't have much hope on that one here. So we're kind of rolling into our, we're going to the Kenworth dealership here with these tires. Nice. Putting some Tesla tires on some trucks. Very intriguing. Very intriguing. Or maybe this one's empty. And we had brought tires from Kenworth to the Tesla dealer for their Tesla trucks, maybe. That would be something. That would be something. Alright, let's get this straightened in here. We might just back it. Yeah, we're gonna pull up and then we'll just back it up. So we can get this thing straightened out. Get her nice and straight. It's just so weird because you look at her and it's just like, eh. She's not very straight at all. But let's see, I want her to go actually. I want her to go this way. There we go. Let's see, she'll probably give it to us, yeah. But now I feel like I just really kind of mucked her. No, she's not bad. Actually, she's pretty good for the most part. I mean, she's definitely not. Never mind. But they're going to take her there, so that's where we're going to drop her. So that's going to do it for us this time, though. Here we are. We're in Rock Springs. Not much to see on that journey. Nice and easy journey to 136 miles there. But we're in Wyoming. We'll kind of keep things going. But that's going to do it for us this time, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope to catch you all next time with some more trucking with iVision.